show y'all this video real quick. Like y'all out here doing y'all, man, having some fun, man. Stay safe. Pay attention to your environment. You know, have the dangerous good people around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all this video real quick. Turn this down. Let me turn this down. My shit probably gonna be lagging because I down there used all my good gigabytes up, so I don't know about shit. Um, gonna be like going without lagging and shit. So I'm about to show y'all this, and then I want to just talk about like a story and shit. It ain't even no story necessarily. It's just some shit that happened out the blue. Just how this situation when you at these stores and shit. You know, when you at stores doing you. Now I read the comments on this video too, and it's funny. I don't know why I gotta do like that shit twice and shit. It's funny as hell how like the comments, nobody in the comments even like realize like the OG and shit. You know, let me get this shit. Let me put it on shit. All right. Let me do it like this.
Let's watch and listen into what happens, including this first one.
Now look at him right here. This the OG. Look how he already knew what they was on, but his OG was right there. Let me go back a little bit. Let me show y'all. Nobody in the comments didn't even peep this. I peeped this shit instantly, like, cause I know how it go. You got your people that's with you. This is his partner right here. He already knew. Look, he loaded up. He already know what's up. And see, this the nigga right here. He finna get on his ass. He finna get on his ass. But see, you see, yeah, look. Let me show. Look at the body language.
Several more show up. Let's watch and listen into what happens.
Look at the body language. It's how you know these young niggas will respect you. All you do is you just gotta stay dangerous. Look at the nigga in the pink. He just instantly he ain't even want to look, cause he can OG can smell this nigga like, yeah, he on bullshit. Now look at him. He with them. Look this nigga strapped. Bow. See that shit? This why this open carry shit so fucking slow, bro. Nah, they ain't no gangsters, bro. Shit, motherfuckers. That's young nigga shit. A lot of motherfuckers been young before. This gangster right here. Let me show you. This gangster right here. When you your mans know what's up, he like, nigga ain't even gotta say a word. And then look at Cuz right here. He like, I should just smack the fuck out this. Look, this nigga, dude. Open carry. That's why this open carry shit. That's why I don't fuck with this shit. Open carry law can get your ass smoked. You should have your shit in the front. Now look. Now see, look at the body language. Watch where he not running up to him. He running this way. His people in this car right here. This when shit get real. Now like shit like this, and I'm not just saying this shit in the comments, bro. You do not see nobody in the comments saying the OG had his mans like right there, the first people and shit. Y'all go check that video out. All right, so no, that wasn't streaming. Shit, West Side Shooter. Hey, niggas, crackers. Hey, you funny as hell. That was though. They got down on his ass, but look, this how this shit. Yeah, and y'all see it for yourself. Like y'all seeing for yourself. You if you don't know how to hood, this why like a lot of people be trying to shit on us, like because of shit like this. But the history behind how the guns get to the hood is government official. It's not niggas just going to buy guns. Like, what's the point of robbing some shit if you can go buy the shit? I mean, yeah, motherfuckers still rob, but the chances is if they know you, anybody, if you can buy a gun, and your nigga can go buy his own gun, he know that other motherfuckers go buy a gun. So it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But I, I ain't finna like just, you know what I'm saying, take up for that type of shit, that robbing shit. Like I said, like when I got robbed a couple times, it was like, all right, I'm done being like the nigga with all the love for every goddamn black person, bro. Like, yeah, I'm gonna love myself. I'm not gonna hate myself. It's just like the women and shit. It might some black women might not get me, but that don't mean I'm finna just hate every black woman. I'ma still love my race and shit. I'ma still love my race. You know what I'm saying? But shit like this in the hood be going on. And it's funny enough, yeah, they got down on the cracker at that, the white dude. You know what I'm saying? And he, come on, dog. Like, you should have read the lingo. You think a motherfucker gonna be scared of your gun or anybody with you that they see. And dude was ducking. I think he got hit. The dude that got his gun to. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know the lingo now. Like, let me tell y'all this little story. Like, this happened like like I think before COVID. Um, it was either before. I think it was. I think it was. Well, I was walking up here to the store and shit. What's good, Travis? I was walking. I was walking to the store and shit, and like about like the store, like the walkway I walked through over here, and it's a shortcut. You know what I'm saying? Like a shortcut and shit. Like this way kind of fat, but this way over here like is out the way and shit. But it's like as soon as I cross, it's like you gotta cross the street 2 times if you go. You know what I'm saying? Like you cross the street and then it's a little intersection. So when I got like right there, these niggas just passed through. Now I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna say like, cause I know one of, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of motherfuckers, police ass. I know the police be on this motherfuckers. I know a lot of I know a lot of motherfuckers. I ain't gotta say no names, but cause it's real shit. Like I'm not saying who, if it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like the shit be out here, you know what I'm saying? But these niggas was in the car and shit, and it was a certain particular house. Like, nigga, this house used to be jumping a lot, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it was early in the day. It wasn't like it was nighttime. This shit early in the day. Nigga just was coming down the street, shooting towards the house and shit. In the car and shit. It was like, I think it was 3 niggas. It was like one nigga was shooting in the passenger and the other nigga in the back seat hanging out. Like, da 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 da. And then the nigga turned, when the nigga spent, the nigga seen me, and the nigga about to aim his gun, but then he was like, just, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking like I'm going towards that way. But I wasn't scared of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because if I was scared, I would have like looked like I took off and like I was knowing some shit. It wasn't that. Like niggas be knowing they targets and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, so the nigga ain't aiming the gun, but it was like, nigga, bullets still flying through and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is why like you gotta really be like dangerous as an OG and shit. what I'm saying? 2K25 ain't even out yet, is it? I think it ain't out, or it is out. Oh no, 2K25 is out. I'm tripping. That been out. Or yeah. But like a lot of niggas be thinking like when you get to a certain age, just like in this clip with the OG coming in there behind his G. You know what I'm saying? The other nigga look like an OG too, but the other nigga look like an older OG. But niggas be thinking because you a certain age, like the young crowd, see, like young black man respect older cats, and then some young black man or young black niggas, the YNs don't like really give a fuck because of how the environment of people around them, the women that be dogging the man or talking shit about the man and shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because they either the man either dog them or they just don't like the man because it's simple fact he be having other women and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if a woman constantly around you grow up hearing nagging about a man and shit, you go have a disrespect man, try to disrespect and not like man. So they're going into the hood and the streets like where you looking at every man around like every man ain't, you know what I'm saying? Some OGs out here that will put it and burn you. You know what I'm saying? But not purposely. It's some man out here that will teach you how to make money. It's some man out here that will educate you. But it's a man that will put belt to ass when they got to get done and shit because we don't owe you nothing but education and whatever we got as a man to offer to the community and the village. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit is like, saying, where you try to put on like you this and that. And this is why we be on alert. You gotta be on alert. It's a normality to me. This is why like when you got outsiders talking about like black people ignorant and lazy, like no, we mentally the strongest people in this motherfucking world for real. Not in the world, but as far as American, how everybody be on the outside looking in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we mentally like, and it's other countries that have to deal with what they have to deal with, but some people like they don't deal with it because they can lead a country and had a fortune to just up and leave and build in another colonizer land. What do we do though? What do? We build here because some of us already been here, and just that's the history. It's a lot of lost history, but the simple fact is we got generation to generation to generation, and we've been at war, and now the war, the particular war that's been going on the past what? You could say 20 years, like. Well, we in 2025, so I can say the past 30 years now, 1990, 1980, 40 years. Guns and drugs getting shipped to the hood, the government beating the niggas plugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was a part of that. And then you had, and the guns still get shipped to the hood. All them freight trains and all them little city trains and shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like they be dropping them shit off. Military guns and shit like that. Handguns and all, but military shit, the machine guns and shit. So while we going to the store getting our shit legit, you know what I'm saying? It's niggas that's getting shit straight off the train rate, off the freight train. But you know what I'm saying? And the government would be like, police be like, oh, that's snitching. You know what I'm saying? That the shit I'm saying, they'd be like, that's snitching. Like, so it's like, what you stand for, everybody ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brothers, Tony Carter and this mug, bro. Old school Tony Carter, man. Shit, man. It's some real shit though. This, like, I don't know if you seen them. I don't know if you was in the beginning, but Tony, but I was just showing him this video, and OG like he peeped this shit. Like, and it's funny, I didn't even read. I'm reading the comments first, and didn't even see a lick about the shit. So I watched the video. I'm like, damn, they ain't even mention that shit. But everybody see shit. You know what I'm saying, or see shit in their own way. That's because of most times there's people that's watching shit. It's not even either black or they not in a hood. You know, and I'm not glorifying this shit. I ain't glorifying this shit. But it's like we know how like it's just it's how like we get called ignorant from the people on the outside looking in, and then they'd be like trying to talk to black men like me who expressive about my people. They'd be like on some slick shit like, oh brother, my nigga, like bro, what bro? So you know what I'm saying? See, where we from, the city where we at, we got OGs like dating family. They was talking about shit like if I was in Al Capone, he said what I'm saying, I'd have stuck up Al Capone if I was in them days. And he said sticking up one of them arrows for they gold and they chains or something like that. You know, like niggas wasn't fucking with what these foreigners how like these niggas do today because these niggas get little. It's business and shit, but at the same time, if you it's like enslaving yourself. Like back then niggas wasn't having no relationships with the Arabs like too much unless it was the really like niggas taxing and getting paid from these motherfuckers like to guard the hood and shit. Like you in the hood, or we motherfuckers might run through here, so you better pay up or get some free food or something. So that's kind of like how that relationship might have happened. I don't know, but I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was vandalizing shit back then more than what we do now. We vandalize each other, rob each other. The young niggas robbing, and you know niggas robbing and shit. But y'all won't go rob the motherfuckers who robbing you. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know you getting robbed, but you wanna, you know. And it's a psychological thing. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers know they getting robbed, but they don't know who robbing them, so they want to go do some robbing too. The whole time, the motherfuckers you robbing ain't even robbing you. They on the same fucking race, in the same fucking game. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a mental thing. It's a domino effect thing. I'm always talk about that domino effect. Like anything, you know, we do, it's a domino effect. So if I go out here and smoke somebody around me go get smoked. It's simple. Domino effect. If I help somebody get rich, then somebody else around me go get rich. Even if they'd be like, man, bro, I came across this and this and this and this, and I'm not even telling them I'm getting rich. Or you know what I'm saying? I'm running across a lick, but a legit lick at that. A domino effect. You know what I'm saying? If I was to go to school and you know what I'm saying for a couple years to get a bachelor's degree, somebody around me or I'm gonna meet somebody and without even knowing, like it's gonna be close relations or some relatable. They gonna be like, damn, I'm on my master's now, or I was just signed up for school. It's gonna be that's a domino effect. So it's like the good, the bad, whatever you do, or even in the community wise, you being around drugs, or let's say just weed, and then you got people who smoke weed and know somebody that pops some pills. You don't pop pills, you just smoke weed. So it's like you still kind of the outcast, even though you smoking weed with them. Like they want you to do everything they doing, like exactly what they like. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, now I'm finna dip on, or you finna be a motherfucking fiend. You know what I'm saying? Like get on, run along, dog. Don't be delusional. Some people mind state is, and don't get me wrong, like even as government officials, you know what I'm saying? Man, this rain is snow, rain, sleet, hail, snow. I don't give a damn. Nah, but this shit government too though, cause I remember like I had foster cousins, right? And the foster cousins was getting prescriptive medicine, the same prescriptive medicines that the lean, pyrethazine, they was taking this back then. I remember this shit. So when I talk about this shit, I even you know what I'm saying, cause I don't judge nobody, so it'd be like, cause I know what we up against. We's the fucking hamster wheel of this shit. We is the hamster wheel of this shit, or the hamster for they will to, and the wheel is for us to self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? So I already know about this type of shit, and make this shit make sense. Make this add up. You know what I'm saying? But see, I will never be no puppet, or I'll never be like no sucker and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't never do that. But like in this video, you got the OG popping up. Like, looked at the dog like, we out this mother. We out this bitch. We out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your shit? Alright, cause these young niggas on tip. That's how it is. And the young niggas, especially the one that was hit the lick on dog, he hesitated to not look. Like his head shook like, you know what I'm saying? He like, nah, I ain't fuck with him. He go rope my eyes right here and right there. See, niggas ain't just hitting licks. Some niggas, like the white dudes, like it was one comment that was right. He said that it was his fault. The dude who had his gun hanging out from the back, although it's open carry, it's still open to be smart. Just because you open carry, it don't scare nobody. That make a motherfucker want to get up on you. That makes niggas hungry, like, oh, who you think you is? It's just like niggas who post, niggas who got robbed. Most times, not me, because I never had no gun or no drugs on the internet. None of that. Never did that shit. Hell, before even, like, niggas, I ain't even know, like, nigga, I ain't had no problem like that. So, but some of the niggas who do get robbed be flexing on the internet. So open carry is kind of like a flex if you ain't, like my man had open carry, but he had his shit right here where he can, you know what I'm saying? By other dude, and you see he in the back, like you see dude walking, like the young niggas walked in first, if I'm not mistaken, or unless it's from the camera angle, because I gotta watch it again. But it looked like the white dude walked in last. So yeah, that's probably what it was, because he was sitting in the back. But when the young niggas like moved around, the nigga, white dude came up, walking up. So it's like, I don't know, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. This is why, like, I said, like, it was his fault. You gotta always be on cue. Just because it's open carry don't mean shit. See, people was mad, you know what I'm saying, like, talking shit about me, like, oh, you doing this and doing that. Like, bro, this ain't, mind your fucking business, first of all. Second of all, if y'all love the fucking system so much, I'm not with this shit. I'm on my time, bro. And that's why motherfuckers be mad. That's why I can't never be no puppet. I can never be no police and shit. Cause they don't allow niggas with brains to think. They want motherfucking robots. You know what I'm saying? They don't want niggas with a mind and shit, cause we go change shit. Not even in the police force, cause niggas will change shit. It happened before. Like we got history here around here where even like it was so much corruption in the police department. Like back in the day. So a lot of people be like, where it's like I said, like people on the outside looking in, calling us ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Because calling black Americans ignorant, like y'all don't know what y'all in for a rude surprise, and y'all thought Kendrick Lamar shit was something, bro, and it was something. Y'all thought they not like us was something. Some of y'all don't get the gif still. Y'all listening and bob y'all head, and do you get the gif? Do you get this shit? Y'all not like us, bro. Y'all not like us, bro. And this is why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, niggas know, bro, from the older cats, from the younger cats, bro. Niggas know what I stand on. This is why, like I said, like, you got the nigga like this in the video. The nigga had his brother back. The nigga walked up. I mean, the nigga in the store, like, getting his shit. You know what I'm saying? OG peeped these niggas already, like, okay, all right. He walked in the store. That's me. That's a me type energy, bro. If I see some shit that I know is iffy, it's because I done went through this shit already. I'm a cool type cat, but now I'm on edge all the time. But not in a bad way. It's just I don't like to see people get dope, do dirty and shit. So niggas can see that edge and not would not slip and make another move, bro. Unless it's some really setup type shit. But other than that, petty shit, niggas, or even like, cause I don't be out here like that white dude was out. He was out here. He was out there. That nigga was out. That white dude was out there. That cracker. I don't know if he was a cracker. That cracker was out there though. He was out there. You know what I'm saying? He had this shit. You just some shit you just don't do, bro. And it's like you trying to think you scaring a nigga because you got a gun, bro. That's what it's looking like to me. Like you in the hood, you know where you at, and you see them niggas, and you walk there behind the niggas or some shit. Like, bro, you should have just left with OG them. But he probably was thinking like, oh, they all together. All them niggas wasn't together. All them niggas wasn't together. You watch the video, it looked like, cause at first when I'm watching, I had to watch it a couple times. I'm like, hold on, this nigga. I'm like, okay, no, this his partner. That's why dog with the blue hat on was like, he looked back like man, if you try something, I'm gonna go ahead and roast you. That's how you go, because young niggas think, cause it's energy. Some niggas think, oh, the older niggas, and you got younger niggas that know that it's some OGs that will spank your ass, bro. That will spank you, bro. I'm not getting on that shit with this nigga. And then there's some young niggas that just be like hard headed as fuck. Cause like I said, like you got the women hating, and they raising young man. But like if you hate man, they gonna be out here vigilant towards the man. And when they get spanked, then you want to go call for justice from some cracker. Cause you motherfuckers didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Or if even a white dude, if the white dude probably would have shot him, they would have been like, oh shit. But now everything go camera. And this what I went live about before. It's like the actions that we do, you know, with the 11-year-old girl. I think that was on Instagram. So I ain't went live on Instagram in a minute, but it's like I don't fuck with 12, bro. Fuck the police, bro. But at the same time, we still accountable for our actions, bro. If I go out here and do some bullshit, and then guess what? If it's somebody out here walking, some niggas, I could have had on black, and they got on black, but they ain't got shit to do with what I got going on. All of a sudden, they get to getting fucked with. And I'm sitting back like, yeah, these niggas the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't cool, bro. And that be going on, too. You know what I'm saying? Police be out here on dirty shit, too. You know what I'm saying? They do be out here on dirty shit. Like, I got fucked with few times without me minding my business. Ain't shit going on. Not even nothing going on. Like, no gunshots like how last time I got fucked with. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people was like, some people, I think this is an open carry state, but like I said, I got robbed before. Like, I'm not doing that open carry, so that's why I should have been smart enough to wait until I got my CDL. But during the time, it's like niggas getting paid doing the over shit, so you never know. A motherfucker might be on edge, like, oh. And the way I be freely be doing me, nigga walking and chilling, and I was fresh, I'm like, nah, I ain't finna just go out here just. I wasn't like in no $2,000 shoes, but it's still the point. Nigga know a nigga can get up on you. You can have on a $6 t-shirt, nigga, some Coogee jeans or some regular jeans like from Mr. Allen's or what they call it now, whatever, you know, Snipes, whatever store, you can be fresh in that matter, and the motherfucker know they can smell if you got money on you. Cause the nigga had that money on him during that time. I ain't gonna lie, but I wasn't like on no flogging my shit though. You know what I'm saying? A couple dollars a nigga used to rob for that shit, but you know, I mean, I don't think niggas do that shit. Now niggas gotta really like have a lick on you just to rob you and shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I be like, man, I'm not. If you look in the animal kingdom, some people see, like I said, like some people doubt the strength of man, bro, and thinking man weak until if you try to really pull up on them, like they go fight to death. Nigga, 40-year-old, 30-year-old, 50-year-old, they go fight to death. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, bro. Like, no man is a real man, a real warrior man is not gonna be no coward, bro. Just because it look like you outnumbered. It's like, what, you gonna call the police? What they gonna do? They might shoot you. It's like you already hit the shit, so it's like, all right, my next move, it's my next move. Real shit. Cause this shit happen. Like, niggas see shit, you call the police, and then all of a sudden the police get the fucking with you. You like, damn, I thought I was the motherfucking victim. Nah, I'm the motherfucking victim and the criminal. Like shit, nigga. For real, nigga. For real. Just watch the animals. The animal, like, it's like videos, you know, just animals like older male species. Oh, elder, like not older, elder species, lion. A lion fighting like three other lioness. Either lioness or they was young lions and shit. And it could be like territory or shit. But I'm looking, I'm like, damn, he fought to the last breath. And it's like, nigga, it don't. That's why I'm like, I always feel that shit in my heart. Like, it don't matter the age, bro. The fight always go continue, bro. Just because our ancestors did something and the other ancestors did something before them, what do we think we just free and not supposed to remain free and slowly come back into captivity by being weak, being what's the word, what's that word, man, what they call, what's that fucking word, what they call, man, not fertile, but that's women shit. What the fuck is that word, man? You know, it ain't funny. It's like incel. When you, it's like our ancestors did a lot of work. Every generation of ancestors, not just one, not just two, not just three, not just four, not just five, bro. We've been this, and then that's when like the outsiders be looking in, like, do y'all know like how many generations that we've been here, bro? Before we was even called Americans, before America name was America, before, you know, because America is named after Amerigo Vespucci, which is an Italian name. Italy is history of black genocide too. You know what I'm saying? I did some research on that before, but I'm like, okay, that shit it's adding up. Like the original morgue, the first morgue was in Italy, and the morgue was, you know, dead bodies and all that. But it was another thing behind it and shit. And I'm like, this is where this music, like they had head chop of black people or Native American or African Americans before it was named African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like they had the head chop, and they had hair just like this or in different styles. You know what I'm saying? Really not like this, like where mine like done, but they was just like not done, but you know what I'm saying? It was full hair and they had their head chopped. You know what I'm saying? But we also had their head chopped too. But see, they only show a certain amount of history, and the other history is in the museums. This was in the museum, so I think the museum is in Paris, if I'm not mistaken, because I seen this on Facebook, and it wasn't AI before. This was like years ago. I seen this was like 2014, 15. I seen that, and you know what I'm saying. It's like this. It's real shit. Like it's real shit. Like we got it's so much hidden history. Like we don't even know. Like we don't know who is really who, but we can know if a person, just like the Mexican, the brown, and the black thing. It's like I said what I said, but at the same time, just because I said that, I don't really. The only facts I got to say is if it's been a coalition, why Mexicans don't have that same energy? You know what I'm saying? But they may be doing. There's maybe just so much ignorance around in America, like so much government propaganda, because this was the whole job from the get-go, is to make us divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've been talking for 30 minutes straight, man. I sound like a whole ass female, huh? No, I'm talking shit. I sound like a real revolutionary because I ain't talking about bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So you know how motherfuckers be like trying to play a motherfucker like, man, you sound like a bitch, man. All you gotta do is talk. Somebody was saying this shit in the live or in the chat. Like, you little finger pussy. finger in the phone like it's a female and shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, I would just like to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is just real talk. Like, this is real shit. You know, the government want us to be separated, divided, and conquered. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watch that Kendrick Lamar, I'm gonna actually probably do a live on that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Although I did that live, just but I want to break some shit down myself because a couple people was breaking it down. Like, look at the message. You know what I'm saying? The message, and then on top of that, New Orleans, like, it's funny. All this shit be predestined and pre-written. Like, not that you had January 1st, 2025. You add them numbers up, it's 119, which is 911, and they had that bombing in New Orleans, right? The game was in New Orleans on Saturday, February the 9th, which is 2/02/09, which is 11, which 2025 is 9/11. I can't make this shit up. 9/11, 2 times. It's not a coincidence. Is it a coincidence? I be breaking this shit down, dog. I don't even break this shit down. It just is. Man, it ain't even me. It just is. This shit. I don't be giving a fuck for real. At the same time, I give a fuck, but at the same time, it's because there's other shit going on. But that shit, I looked at that Kendrick because you got people that's like me who be like, man, I ain't believing in Kendrick Lamar, man. Anybody on TV, puppets, so on and so forth. But in my heart, I feel like as I grew into more knowledge and grew into more like how people sacrifice, sometimes we sacrifice for the greater good, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I give my props to Kendrick Lamar. Although I don't listen to his music because I didn't like that club shit. I didn't like none of that shit. But maybe I'm like, he probably did that shit just to. He had some real shit because you know what I'm saying. I'm not no Kendrick fan, but I'm not no Kendrick hater. Like where I'm just like scolding Kendrick Lamar. I never talked about Kendrick Lamar and no videos, not even to people. When somebody say something about Kendrick Lamar, I'll be like, yeah, I don't like that. I ain't like that, but I'm not finna be like a bold face hater. Like, man, that nigga he ain't this and this. No, I don't do that gossip shit, bro. Cause that's not my place, bro. As black man, it's like I feel like if a nigga gotta hate on Kendrick, bro, anybody gotta hate on Kendrick is because you ain't doing shit your fucking self, bro. That's how I feel, bro. Anybody that's hating on the message because it's like, oh, it's a rap beef. It ain't got nothing to do. Nah, bro, this shit is bigger than what the fuck we think, bro. Turn that TV off, bro. We got he had the video, he had the PlayStation 5 stick or Xbox stick. Then he had the prisons, like he had so many symbolism in it. And I'm like, yeah, this shit. This is why I said like I'm finna stop playing video games and get focused on building for real. But video games is a safe haven. But if your mind is like how them young niggas these young niggas will just walk up and do anything to you, bro, that's video game shit. That's Grand Theft Auto shit, bro. That's Grand Theft Auto shit. Niggas don't have no other mindset. Now, if you on video games and you got knowledge yourself, like, yeah, like me, it's like, you go have to, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get rich, niggas who rich, I'm going to just say this, niggas who rich, black man who rich, and I'm talking about low-key rich, not even on a TV rich. I'm talking about low-key, like low-key. These niggas not on a video game, bro. And if they is, they low-key with they shit. Or they not, they in the 10,000 there, 100,000 there, they might not be a millionaire. But shit, 100,000 out of there, 10,000 to 20,000, 50,000 there to 100,000 there is rich. Consider like because you not dependent on a 9 to 5 and you grinding consistently and you staying at a certain level. You helping people doing the same shit you are doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not no. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing, no get rich quick thing. I'm just saying, like, because this is why we say quiet. You know what I'm saying? Make your moves in a solid. Niggas not on a video game, bro, or niggas not worried about what the next man doing, bro. I mean, if anything, niggas is like trying to get with the next man to have a plan to work with that man, bro. That's what niggas doing, bro. Instead of being like criticizing on, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Kendrick ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Like he said, turn the TV off. See, I ain't even listen to this shit. I'm gonna listen to this shit tomorrow. But you know what I'm saying? He said the shit. Turn the TV off. Cause it's the brainwash shit. I've been saying, and niggas was saying this shit back in the day. Nigga, turn off the radio. Turn off that bullshit. Shout out to the dead prayers, man. For real, nigga. Niggas been saying this shit, but every generation of man, black man, bro, go have a job to do, bro. Because your ancestors gonna be on your ass, bro. And you gonna be you gonna be pointing a finger at a nigga, but the whole time the finger always gonna point back at you. You know what I'm saying? The finger always gonna be pointing back at you, like, so it's be like, all right, it's time for me to it's time for me to do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to do something. It's time for me to add in, put in. Because if you ain't putting in, you just might as well shut up. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't putting in, you might as well just shut up, bro. We in a real war zone. And like I said, I even had a dream, like not like that video I dropped with the angels, like that was a whole symbol, bro, symbology. I don't know what it really was, but all I could say was like, yeah, the angel was like fell in the water, knocked the angel down. Angel was like a brown, tan, like a little bit browner, or less browner than me, lighter brown, and had like a haircut and was muscular. Wings like dove wings, like, but it was glowing wings, like the kill, grab the head of the beast, like I heard like some real shit, like, man, what the fuck am I? like then I Googled some shit trying to find like a meaning in the Bible, or then I'm like, let me see about the book of Enoch. And the only thing it said in Enoch was angels punish other angels in water. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, maybe there's some shit that's like I be saying. I always say this, like, we got the Bible, and then we got our DNA. And our DNA, like, I watched the show, and this one I had my ex. That's how I kind of miss her ass, because it's kind of crazy. Like, I found a dictionary when I was with her ass and shit. Like, I found the dictionary, then it was a movie she was watching, because I don't watch scary movie, but the scary movie was like it was a hidden message. And it had like the DNA, it had like they was at the morgue, and they had like DNA inscripted in their skin. And I'm like, bro, this crazy as hell. I'm just thinking like, why she watching it for entertainment? I'm over here like damn, this shit crazy as hell. I'm like, damn. I'm like, shit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, this, but I was already thinking like DNA is in our, and I heard this before like plenty of times, and it's like, yeah, this shit gotta be real. Like, DNA is inscripted, but the Bible, we got Bible verses. Now I never really heard this. Like, the Bible, they had the Council of Nicaea, what is it, 1619, where they had the meeting on which books was gonna make the Bible and not make the Bible. Like the Book of Enoch that didn't make it into the Bible, and a plethora of other books. Like the Bible might be supposed to, like the original Bible was from Ethiopia, and that Bible like this or something like that, and that probably ain't even no young motherfucking goddamn pilgrims and goddamn Caucasian motherfucking for real though. And you know what I'm saying, like these other books is inscripted in our DNA though. All jokes aside, real shit on the side, on the table. All jokes aside, real shit on the table. The books is in our DNA, man. On me, on my soul. See, I might be like kind of like cool while I'm talking or whatever, and like, oh shit, like I might be talking about some crazy shit. Like, you want to get it in? Like, I'm just making it live early. Like, you want to get it in? You better use a condom. Like, because a lot of y'all, man, y'all, a lot of people, man, they ain't used to real authentic people, bro. Y'all used to being censored and shit on the internet. I'm not no censored nigga, bro. I don't care. This is why I don't care about getting blackballed on the YouTube. Because one thing, still, I'm not getting paid for one. And for two, I'm not that known. So they can shadow ban my shit, but that don't necessarily mean the messages can't still get out. Or that I'm not going to express myself. Or later on in the years, I might have said some shit and it'd be like, damn, hold on. I might be like, hold on, let me share this shit. Then I got a whole nother following somewhere else. So it's like, it's a win-win for me. It might be looking like I'm losing. I ain't losing because of no views or no likes or no, you know what I'm saying? I'll be losing if I won't be myself. That's the main part about this. But yeah, I ain't want to be up. I ain't want to be up on here long. Um, you know what I'm saying? Car been on for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this off. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna be up out of here. I should go live on the 5 and shit. Like shit. Like I said, I'm finna stop playing the video game, but for right now, I ain't stop playing. I ain't finna lie. But I got shit to do though, and like the more I get involved with growing for me, then that's when you know what I'm saying. Whatever happens in life, it's gonna happen. It's just like right now. It's just like right now. I'm finna go ahead and cut it off. No, you ain't, bro. Yes, I am. No. Oh, you know that shit. Get to talking this shit. Nah, but it's like when I was down and be just fucked up, like the shit be all the little weird shit going to jail for nothing. It's like I was getting, I'm around family, certain friends and whatever. Then it's like when I started to grow, try to come back around or at least, like call or, it'd be like funny energy or nobody don't want to be around me. So it'd be like, you know what? Maybe this all spiritual shit because I heard that shit before. It's like when if you feel like you isolated, most times it is God, the creator, doing it. Like isolating you. Sometimes we even ask for isolation. So it's times where I'll be like, man, I'm in a state of myself. So maybe that's just manifestation on that too. But it'd be like, so if because like people think money changes people, but it be like situations and energy of people that really makes people be like not want to be around shit, especially when you was hip to the government and their fuck shit, and it's like you the only one taking it really serious. It's not like certain people know, but it's like they don't take it serious, and it's like, or they don't have the strength how you have the strength. Like everybody different, but it'd be like, it's like, shit. As a man, it'd be like, bro, we got shit to do. So I'm not advocating for being on nobody nutsack, like where it's like, oh, I look up to somebody with money. Like, nah, bro, I'm not like that neither, bro. Like I respect, like me, I respect a man that goes to work his 9 to 5 job versus you out here just on bullshit. But I don't advocate just to sit in a 9 to 5 job and be on bullshit. Like you got brothers in a 9 to 5 job. These Negroes love this shit. Sometimes they can even act like they don't even like to work, but they come to work with the energy of gossiping and shit. And it'd be like, and I'm not talking about no talk. I'm talking about like some shit like comparing themselves to another man nutsack. Like, oh man, he getting all the money. He getting all the hoes. Like, bro, what is you doing? Is you enjoying your life, bro? Like, I get it. You can talk about other people's success, but if it's like all the time, bro, where it's like you don't talk about yourself, you don't talk about nothing in your community, but don't know real motherfuckers like me don't want to be around no shit like that, bro. So it'd be like, that's why I don't give a fuck about no, just sitting on a job. Although people be like, oh man, you work for yourself, you don't know, bro. When you in a work environment, because if you be quiet, if you isolate yourself on that level, they gonna think you crazy and call the management. Like, this nigga, he ain't saying nothing. Look, this nigga, he is not saying nothing. Like, bro, like, nigga, I'm here doing my job, bro. That's it, bro. I'm just doing my motherfucking job, bro. I don't want to talk. I don't want to, and if I do want to talk, or somebody talk, I'm gonna talk. And if it's, you know what I'm saying, and it's the shit I've been through in the past. When you go through shit, when it's like you get framed and you get lied on, then you get fired, and then it's like, bro, don't nobody want to constantly go through that. So it's like, I just stay to myself. And then when you stay to yourself, it's a problem. It's like, cool. I see what I got to do. I just got to step up. And when I step up, I'm stepping over shit. I'm not even gonna wait for nobody. I'm not gonna. If you don't feel it, you don't feel it. If you feel it, you be like, all right, let me get up this nigga away. He cool, because that's how it go. You gotta respect the struggle. Respect this shit. You know what I'm saying? Tony, you already know, bro. I said, like niggas talk shit, Like I didn't met different people, and like the first McDonald's I was at, then work at the other McDonald's. Always met real niggas, man, real brothers, bro. Like, shout out, salute to you, Tony, bro. Cause it ain't too many. It wasn't. It's like you go, and that's why I said before. It's like you go, you meet people like my nigga Dre Dollars. The first McDonald's we was at. I remember like this nigga. He was finna. It was one nigga. He was like, what was this nigga name? I forgot dog name. Chris. This nigga was like, it was like, man. He said something. This is like my first or second day, and then Dre was like, all right, we could take this outside. Then he like, oh, come on. These niggas was finna fight. That was funny as hell. Then them niggas got cool. Cause niggas ain't going there to, but it's like, after niggas see, and then it's like you come in, you gotta, like I came in there with a superior energy, with a, not an inferior, like I'm lower, but like I am, or like I'm higher than somebody, but I'm higher in the thinking sense. I'm already coming in there, knowledge, my mind, is like my aura field speaks for itself basically, and brothers get to asking questions, like niggas get to saying some shit like, man, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, I ain't no motherfucking robot, and this and that, this and that. Niggas get locked in talking about politics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then one just all about like, oh man, LeBron James, man, he missed that three. He fucked up the game, bro. And Derrick Rose, man, he getting injured, man. And but how many niggas was talking about that? Speaking of Derrick Rose, niggas was talking about, but niggas wasn't just on that. Just, and niggas know, like, if I wasn't like me, I'm not into into. If a nigga didn't play me and shit, that's when we was cool. Cause the nigga wanna be like, oh, you don't know about sports. Cause you had a couple older guys like, man, what you be do? You kind of boring. And it's like, bro, I'm not, you're not my, bro. We don't go together, bro. We just man, bro. Some men go do what they do. Now, it's the difference when a female call you boring and be like, you expect that shit. Go on, run along, ho. Like shit. But, and it ain't my girl. I'm saying, even if it's my girl, I'm not gonna be just, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe they'll be like, yeah, you want to be my girl tomorrow? All right, cool. Go, run along. But if it's like on some, you know what I'm saying? Some man be like comparing they stuff and be like, oh man, you tripping, bro, and this and that. But most times though, I held that shit down, and most times it was really like the women hating on me and shit, and like not all of them, like you kind of, but the politics and shit, like my auntie was like down there was finna round one, bro. Because that's how I got hired. I ain't really how I got hired in. I still had to do the app. I still had to go in there and dress, do the interview and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but what was that? Yeah, let me go back because I'm finna get in all the beginning and shit. But basically, though, like that nigga Dre Dollars was like, man, because we was talking about Africa. We guys, bro. We ain't the Jesus ain't this and that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't the real Jesus that they be trying to portray, the white Jesus. Like, cause I was already hip, so I'm like trying to, you know what I'm saying, see how everybody, not everybody, but if you around me, I'm about to see how you is, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? You if you got a white Jesus up here, then that mean you put white people up here. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It ain't no, oh, that's just religious belief. No, that's a psychological belief. Because if you believe somebody looking like the oppressors who oppressed your ancestors, and your ancestors had to fight bloodshed and fight through education, getting water hose down, just to feed their babies, bro. Feed your grandparents or your great grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Depending who the youngest and shit. Like, I had to go through a lot. So if you feel like Jesus is white, these are the same people that have fucked your people up. Let's just get, you know what I'm saying? Then the Bible don't even say that. This is what niggas is like. This niggas be rocking with me, like, bro. I should go straight off of books. I don't, or not just straight from books. I do my own spiritual, but when it comes to like that religious talk, I be like, bro, just go to the Bible. Let's go to the Bible. I don't be like disowning the Bible neither. But I'm gonna disown that white man. Bro, nah. And I'm not talking about the white people in community as far as like the ones with the peace, but everybody else ain't with that shit. They ain't with that peace shit, man. They on that drama shit. They on that break the families up piece shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, nigga, that's one nigga's name. And then that nigga Drake was like, yeah, man, we the original Indians. We was throwing spears, nigga. We wasn't shooting no guns. I'm like, yeah, this nigga's, yeah, this that energy right here. Like, like, and nigga was doing music. We supposed to do music. I was supposed to do my shit, but nigga was slipping and slacking. That's why I said I don't get into that coulda, shoulda, woulda shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I miss my plane on certain shit, but I'm still like go do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop my shit up again. I'm finna be up out of here. Y'all have my shit on within an hour and shit. I should go live on the 5 and shit. Let me see. Damn. I don't know if my shit was lagging or not. I'm up out of here though, y'all. I'll check y'all out tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, I don't know. Need to start going live every day though, at least, like, cause I missed a couple days, but I still trying to make it at least like 5 days throughout the week. If I miss one day, 5 or 6 days. But yeah, I'm up out of here.